If you're looking for a toy for your child, the best cheap drones under $100 is a good place to start. These inexpensive drones, which are fun for adults too, can be used indoors and outdoors and are a great way to learn the basics of flight. These drones are all relatively easy to fly, and some even have cameras, so you can record your flights too. We have tested and flew dozens of drones under $100 to put together this list. We evaluated them based on design, each of use features and overall fun. Before jumping into the video, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome to subscribe and ring the bell icon so that you should be notified for the next amazing videos. The Drocon X708W Cyclone lives up to the name. It's a nippy little drone that can turn and move at a considerable speed. That means it requires a light touch on the sticks of the large included remote. Move too fast and the drone could easily zoom out of control. The X708W's camera captures either video or still images, though its resolution of 640 by 480 is lower than that of other drones on this list. The drone's app available for iOS and Android devices lets you preview or record the video from this camera on your phone. Although the video is somewhat blurry and grainy when the drone is moving, you can fly the drone either from this app or the included remote control. Flight time is between 5 to 10 minutes, but the drone comes with 2 batteries, so you can get a bit more fun out of the drone before you have to head back to the hangar. The Snaptain S5C has a neat, regular, angular design complete with the rather bright red and green LEDs near the motors. However, the large rotor blades are somewhat noisy in flight. The S5C can be controlled from the included controller through the Snaptain Era app or through hand gestures. Select this in the app, then make a 2-finger victory sign at the camera and it counts down and takes a photo. Hold up an open hand with fingers extended and it starts recording video. Do that again and it stops recording. It's surprisingly effective. The S5C captures video at 2080 by 720p resolution, but the video is rather grainy and noisy. There is no image stabilization, so every bump and dip of the drone is captured, along with the pronounced rolling shutter effect, where the video looks like wobbly jello. Even though the S5C is light, it gets blown off course easily. It's underpowered. Set the drone flying forwards and it loses altitude because the motors can't run fast enough to keep the altitude up. S5C comes with 2 matchbook-sized rechargeable batteries, each of which can power the drone for about 7 to 8 minutes of flight. Do you like DJI drones but can't afford them? Snaptain's A15H is inspired by the design of the DJI Mavic Mini, right down to the way the arms fold up, but costs a quarter of the price. A15H is a fun drone to fly and has some neat tricks like the ability to flip 360 degrees in the air. The controller is powered by 3 A batteries and looks like an Xbox controller that has been attacked by a button bedazzler. There are 16 buttons in addition to the 2 control sticks. While the video is captured in 720p resolution, it's grainy and blurry. Even in bright light, there is no gimbal stabilization on the camera, so you only get a straight ahead view that bumps and shakes as the drone maneuvers. It also has a serious case of rolling shutter where video looks wobbly. The A15X battery only holds about 800 mAh of charge, so you can only get about 5 minutes of flight time. You do get 2 batteries though. Looking for an expensive drone to learn the basics? The Tomzon A31 is the best drone for the job, offering a great selection of features for the flyer who wants more without spending more than $50. The no-frill A31 lacks the camera, but it's fast and maneuverable, and it has some LED lights at the base of each propeller, making it fun to fly day or night. We also like its sturdy blade guards, which help keep it in one piece if it crashes into something. However, it has a short battery life of around 7 to 8 minutes, but it comes with a spare battery, so you can keep the fun going longer. Take a folding drone like DJI Mavic Mini, shave off a few pounds and most of the features, and you have the Holy Stone HS160 Shadow. For less than $100, you can get a drone that folds down to about the size of a TV remote and comes with a soft carrying case, 2 batteries and a remote control. This remote can also hold a smartphone that can show a preview from the small camera in the front of the drone when you are running the free app available for Android and iOS. The image quality is not great, but it does give you a decent sense of being on the drone itself. The HS160 is not very fast though, turning and moving rather slowly even in the fastest flight mode. It flies more like a passenger plane than a fighter jet, with slower turns and bangs. This does help with the video quality though, as the 720p video that the camera captures is less likely to break up when the drone is moving more slowly. Also means fewer crashes and collisions, although we did find that the fold-up arms of the drone had an annoying habit of folding up if the drone bumped into things. Battery life of 5 to 6 minutes is not great, but it comes with 2 easily swappable batteries, so you can get some good flying in. While not the most exciting of drones, this is a good pick for the aspiring airborne filmmaker. The Force One U818A is one of the larger of the best cheap drones, but most of this size is due to the built-in rotor blade guards. That's a good thing for novice flyers. The circular blade protectors save the blades from being damaged by sticks, fingers and more. The lightweight plastic case is flimsy and feels like it would easily break in a moderate speed collision. The camera hangs below the center of the drone and can be angled manually to point from straight ahead to about 30 degrees down. Its camera can record video at 720p resolution, stored on the micro SD card that fits into the back of the camera body. The accompanying app, available for both iOS and Android, can control the drone and shows a 480p resolution video preview. This can be switched to 720p, but that gets a little glitchy when the drone is more than 20 to 25 feet away. The U818A flies well, hovering when you release the control sticks on the small remote, but turning and banking quickly when you maneuver it around. It is not particularly fast though. You get about 8 to 10 minutes of flight time from its 350 mAh battery, and 2 are included. The combination of maneuverability, stability and battery life makes it a great pick for those who are more interested in video than aerobatics. Not only is the Ryze Tello a fun drone to fly, but it's designed to help kids learn to program by dropping blocks of code, Lego style, into an app using the Scratch programming language. There's a bit of learning curve though, so children may need some guidance on just how to program the Tello. Designed by DJI, the Tello is a light but solidly built drone with an electronically stabilized camera that can record video at 720p 30 frames per second and take 5 megapixel photos. Ryze advertises that Tello has been able to fly for up to 13 minutes on a charge, but we found its flight time to be about half that. Either way, it's worth investing in a few spare batteries. The Tello also does not come with physical remote control, so you will have to use your smartphone, Android and iOS, unless you want to spend an extra $50 on a controller. The Tello is available in a few different colors. There's even an Iron Man branded model for Marvel fanatics. That was all for our today's list. I hope you have enjoyed and liked our video, and please let me know your opinions in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned and stay blessed.